The following program is a part of Black Squirrel Entertainment.
This week we've got Secret Crushes.
And a smash your pass that'll echo through time.
All Systems Go starts right now. Greetings and welcome to the Valentine's Day episode of All Systems Go, where we distract you from being lonely and single. I'm Laz, the one who can't figure out the Gen Z hand heart.
And I'm Cassandra, the one who still doesn't know how or why yacht can be used in a sentence. Let's get started. PlayStation fans have a big week ahead. Sony's next State of Play airs Thursday, February 12th, and at over 60 minutes long, it's shaping up to be one of the biggest showcases in recent memory. The presentation promises new looks at third-party and indie games headed to PS5, along with updates from PlayStation Studios. While Insomniac has confirmed that Marvel's Wolverine won't appear until spring 2026, there are still plenty of major exclusives expected. Bungie's Marathon could make a strong showing ahead of its March launch, and Housemarque's Ceros may get another spotlight with its April release approaching. On the multi-platform side, fans are watching for updates on Resident Evil, Silent Hill, Final Fantasy VII, and Capcom's Pragmata. One thing that's almost certainly off the table, Grand Theft Auto 6.
Listen up, gamers. Your privacy is under attack. Discord announced on Monday, February 9th, that starting in March of 2026, they will be globally implementing their Teen by Default settings for all accounts. They claim it's a measure to make the platform safer and more age-appropriate, but what they're really asking is for you to upload your government-issued identification or a three-dimensional scan of your face to one of their third-party service providers, just to access the same content and settings you've always been able to access. Furthermore, only a little more than 4 months ago, in October 2025, Discord made the announcement that one of their third-party vendors had been compromised and up to 70,000 users had their government IDs leaked. Now, I don't know about you, but that doesn't sound like someone to whom I should entrust my private information. Upon the understandable backlash to this announcement, Discord made a follow-up to provide clarifications, claiming that the majority of users will not be affected by this and that it's only applicable to those who access age-restricted servers or content. However, they also stated that they're implementing an age inference model, described as, quote, a new system that runs in the background to determine whether an account belongs to an adult, without always requiring users to verify their age, end quote. Feeling like 1984 yet? If only we could rely on parents to do their job and monitor their children's internet use instead of expecting the platform to do it for them. Do better, Discord. Do better, parents.
Peter Molyneux is returning to the God game genre with Masters of Albanon, an ambitious new project launching early access on April 22nd. Described as a culmination of his past work on Populous, Black and White, and Fable, the game centers on player freedom. At its core is a massive, customizable god hand that lets players directly manipulate the world, reshaping towns, interacting with villagers, and even influencing moral alignment. Blending city building, open world exploration, and RPG-style quests, Masters of Albanon also introduces playful systems from sausage-based armor to surprise housing inspections that react to how you design your towns. Masters of Albanon streams on Steam April 22nd.
One of us. One of us. Gore Verbinski, director of the first 3 Pirates of the Caribbean films, has made his stance on AI abundantly clear. Ahead of his upcoming film, Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die, which has a rogue AI for a villain, Verbinski told The Hollywood Reporter that he wanted to create an AI that just wants you to like it, just like the ones constantly being shoved in our faces in the real world. He said, quote, so much of what AI has initially been focused on is how to keep us engaged. What do we buy? What do we consume? More importantly, what do we hate? We're writing our worst attributes into its source code, and it's generating so much stuff back into the internet that it's starting to drink its own piss, end quote. Verbinski continued to ask, quote, why is AI helping me write a song or tell a story? I don't want it to breathe or F for me. I want it to solve cancer. Send some shit through a black hole, do something that we can't do, or dig a ditch, do the shit we don't want to do. Why is it coming after the stuff that we essentially need to be human beings, end quote. I must admit, it's refreshing to hear a take with which I so wholeheartedly agree.
Pokemon is turning 30 this month, and the Time magazine is kicking off the celebration with 3 exclusive collectible covers. This special 96-page issue, releasing ahead of Pokemon's February 27th anniversary, features Mega Charizard X on one cover, Lugia and Ho-Oh on another, and Rayquaza on the third. Each edition is available for $14.99. Inside, Time takes a deep dive into Pokemon's rise to global icon status, exploring the video games, anime, trading card game, and even offering tips for Pokemon Go players. With recent hits like Pokemon Legends ZA and Pokemon Pokepia launching soon, fans are expecting even more announcements as the franchise celebrates 3 decades of catching 'em all.
Turn-based strategy RPG roguelike Mugenics launched yesterday, February 10th, 2026, to massive success. Developer Tyler Glale told IGN that it took only 3 hours to make back the 8-year development costs. He developed the game with Edmund McMillan, creator of The Binding of Isaac, who told IGN that his biggest release was The Binding of Isaac Rebirth, which sold about 40,000 units on day 1. Compare that to Mugenics, which sold over 150,000 units in just the first 6 hours. On top of the sales being great, the reviews have been largely positive so far. It's got an 89 on Metacritic and 96% positive on Steam. Congrats to the Mugenics team on the big success.
After the break, we'll be discussing fanfiction.
And let's all agree that Archive of Our Own is the place to find fanfic. All Systems Go will be right back.
"76% of employees have struggled with at least one issue that affected their mental health. When you share, you're not alone."
Jimmy can't sing,
and Tommy can't dance.
so we're gonna put some ants in their pants.
Kids will spend 22 minutes watching us, the super duper party troopers, sing about ants in their pants.
Isn't that funny? Ants in their pants, they've got ants in their pants, they've got ants in their pants.
Brushing for 2 minutes now can save your child from severe tooth pain later. 2 minutes, twice a day. They have the time.
Fanfiction is a truly awesome display of love for a piece of media. And who better to hold a discussion about fanfiction than me, somebody who experienced Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky's story entirely through a fanfiction I'd read on my DSi's internet browser over the course of an entire month. I'm Lynn, and here with me I have Cassandra, Charlene, Vivian, and Jenny to talk about our experiences with the world of fanfiction. So, just to start off, what is your fanfiction website app of choice? Let's start with you, Jenny.
All right, I'm starting. Well, when I was younger, I started on Wattpad because my sister was on Wattpad. So of course I had to be just like her and get on Wattpad too. I dabbled in AO3, but I haven't really stuck around because I just haven't. I haven't enjoyed the cringe level. They don't make as good of cringe stuff as the stuff on Wattpad. Like I enjoy a bad fic. Yeah. And
that's real.
AO3 is too realistic. They take it too seriously.
I read a lot of Wattpad, I think a bit too much, but I think that AO3 has kind of an author's curse because every single person who writes on that platform has something happen to them. Like I read somebody.
Well, they do it on all of them. I think it's just a fanfiction wide thing. If you write fanfiction, you are doomed to a lifetime of bad things.
I write fanfiction. I don't post it, but I write it.
Okay, if you post it, good luck.
I also write fanfiction and don't post it.
That's probably good.
When I first started writing fanfiction, I'm like, what exactly am I getting into? So I researched. I started with fanfiction.net because it was in the title, and so I'm like, if I'm gonna find fanfiction anywhere, it's in the place that's literally got the name. But recently, I switched over to AO3 because I like their security better.
Fair.
Okay. Me personally, I have had a relationship with fanfic in my life. I will say it is kind of a distant relationship to fanfic. When I grew up, it was my understanding that fanfic was cringe, I guess.
It was, and it was glorious.
Well, I was subject to the whims of cringe culture at the time, I guess. So I was like, oh, I guess I can't do that. But that didn't stop me from, making the roundabout path I took was that I saw people making sprite animations with their Kirby OCs and Sonic OCs. And I was like, that seems really cool. And I wanted to make my own, but animation's difficult. So what I did was I scripted out a whole like movie-length thing of that with like my sister and with her OCs and my OCs together.
That's beautiful.
It was, and we used Google Sites, so I guess that's my fan fiction site of choice. But also, nowadays I do think I mostly, if I see anything, it is just on AO3.
What got any of you into fan fiction in the first place?
My friend, shout out to Cassidy from El Paso, Texas. She is definitely a fanfic reader and writer, and she recommended.
Is that
Wattpad
derogatory? Okay.
In a good way. But she got me started in anime pretty much with My Hero Academia, so that's kind of what I read a lot of and wrote a lot of. Fanbase is kind of cursed.
Kind of.
For me, I first got into fan fiction kind of on accident. Like, no one really got me into it. My English teacher had us all do an assignment where we had to write an alternate ending to a story that we read in class. And
That's
we started,
technically fan fiction.
And we started it
School
on this,
assignment
and
fan
she
fiction.
just put it on this, and we put it on a website called Storybird. And after that, I'm like, me in 6th grade, I'm like, I have a story that I want to write. It was a Pokemon isekai. So my first ever fan fiction story was a 56 chapter long Pokemon isekai.
The commitment
that I
is
finished.
insane. You finished
actually.
it?
You finished
It
it.
took me 2 years, but it clocked out over 50,000 words.
Dang.
And it was an
Wow.
isekai with both of us in it,
Well,
with
That's
2 different
beautiful.
Pokemon games that crossed over in the end.
Sadly, not every fan fiction reaches the same fate. Have any of you ever experienced, like, have you ever gotten to the end of a fan fiction and like saw the author's note and like experienced the authors having like a terrible crisis in their life and they're like, they can't
Yes.
upload for like 300 years?
I remember there was an author upload where there's this fic that I really liked in middle school. I loved it, and I was like so excited to read it. I read, because like this is the stage of fan fiction. You find a fic, you read it, you read the entire thing in one night, or read as much as there is, and then you wait for them to upload again. They upload it again, and at the end there's the author's note, and at this time they used to like fit the characters into the author's note, and it'd be like Jalal from Fairy Tail, Author-chan, what are you doing? And it's just like, oh my god, this is kind of cringe. But like they would do that, and then Author-chan would be like, my mom has cancer, and I'm like,
Oh,
like
my
this
God.
is 11-year-old me. I'm like, oh my god, this is horrible. And then I got in a car crash, and then my house burned down. Sorry guys, it was kind of late of an upload. I'm like, how is this all happening to them? I'm now like old enough that I know that this is fake. They were definitely just saying that, but like, oh my gosh, 11-year-old me, I was like, they're never gonna write the end of the fan fiction, and they never did.
I've gotten to the end of a fan fiction and like the author said like, oh, I don't have any like joy in writing this anymore, but that's like on a whole other level.
Yeah.
Do any of you have any like insane memories about fan fiction?
I feel like I don't really, mostly just because I'm more of a person who has, I mean, I think it's like the cringe thing I mentioned earlier, where it's like, everyone was telling me it was cringe to like read fan fiction for most of my life. So like, I haven't read a whole lot, so it's just kind of, I end up like only having like written stuff.
Yeah?
I discovered insane crack fics in high school because I like to do an annual pilgrimage back to this one fan fiction that I read a bunch. And I remember in high school I discovered this insane crack fic, Coronavirus X Flu Virus. Look it up on Wattpad. That's all I'm saying.
Gosh.
How did that turn out?
Okay.
It turned out.
Right. Sadly, that's about all the time that we have for this discussion, but after the break, something terrible is going to happen. All systems go, we'll be right back.
Many Olympians have launched their careers at Kent State University. In track and field, Veteran coach Nathan Fanger has propelled 2 star athletes to the Summer Games. Following in their powerful footsteps is Olympic hopeful Gabby Bailey. Gabby's high school coach knew Kent State would be a perfect home for the Jamaican star after seeing the success of one of his former athletes, Olympian Danielle Thomas Dodd.
Kent is a good place to grow because the environment here is unmatched compared to other schools. It's not just a good place for athletes, it's a good place for everybody. Everybody feels supported here.
Coach Fanger helps Gabby grow athletically and academically.
We want to go win conference championships and we want to see people's success outside of track and field, but to get there, you've got to be able to be supportive through the whole process, right? I'm there essentially 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
It's like an experience that you probably won't get anywhere else. And it's just a feeling of being welcome all the time.
Oh boy, have we got a treat for you. Jenny's channeling her inner Guptill 89 to bring you a classic top 10 style countdown.
Toby Radiation Fox, one of the greatest and most attractive game developers ever born. He can make 8-bit music sound beautiful, create long, interlocking stories, and best of all, he worked on Homestuck and knows how to handle the females. Speaking of females, the Toby Fox universe might also be classified as hot chick heaven because there's such a mess of very beautiful and tough women that'll make you love the franchise even more. And since Valentine's Day is around the corner, I've been inspired to make a top 10 list of the most beautiful female Toby Fox characters. Grab yourself a Revive Mint and a glass of spider cider and try not to reach to the screen, because here we go! Number 10. Try this question on for size. Who runs away from Chris and Rousey all the time and wields a powerful axe? Why, it's Susie Deltarune, of course, though more of a cutie than a hottie. You can't deny the fact that she's still attractive. 2 things that make her attractive are the fact that she wears spiked armbands. And when have you ever seen emo hair pixel art? I haven't. So once again, Susie is lovely. That is, until she goes berserk and starts hitting stuff with her axe. Who's at number 9 is this weather girl from TV Land, Elnina from Deltarune. She attacked the gang to keep them from completing Chapter 4's Desert Board, saying that nothing could separate she and her honey Lenino. She doesn't do much after that aside from joining a throuple with Lenino in Rule's card. The real reason she lands the number 9 spot is that she eventually becomes Lenino's one and only sweetheart, something we all needed for a long while. Numero 8. Noelle's mother and the mayor, Carol Holiday. She's attractive and is the size of an average human mother. What really surprises me about her is that the kind-hearted, bedridden Rudolph Holiday is her husband. Kind of silly, don't you think? She's another character that does too much. At the end of Chapter 4, we get to see that she's doing some devious things that a mayor probably shouldn't be doing. What number's next? 7, of course. Dr. Alphys, royal scientist in Undertale, and Chris and Susie's teacher in Deltarune. People always root for the good guys, but sometimes the morally dubious guys steal the show. Her mechanical IQ is very impressive. Like W.D. Gaster, her specialty is determination. With 3 very pointy yellow spikes and beady eyes, Alphys will rock your socks. If only we could see her conducting experiments ethically. Numero 6. Rousey, Prince from the Dark, named after an Undertale and Deltarune character, Asriel. He's another character that just wants peace, begging Susie to stop fighting. He also lies about the prophecy to protect Susie and Chris from the truth. When you're the Prince from the Dark, you need to look your best, and Sir Fluffy Boy delivers perfectly. That's why he's number 6. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mettaton EX from Undertale. How could you go wrong with a robot who looks like this? He can pose nearly as well as Frisk, and he went from being a dysphoric ghost to being a beloved pop star singer. Next to Queen, he looks more humanoid than the other characters. Who could top someone who has a metal bob? This female sitting at number 4, Task Manager. One word, mommy? How would you like to be on the receiving end of that whip? I mean, Task Manager could control the tasks with no problem. Also, her outfit makes her look like the sexy Street Fighter character Chun-Li. But what really lands Task Manager in the number 4 spot is that her attitude is apparently more different from the other females. Next up is number 3, What's better than having a female fish? How about a female fish with a spear of justice? Undyne, another Undertale character, has that feature. She's strong, knows exactly what to do as the leader of the Royal Guard, and even trained Frisk once. She's also the girl of Alphys' dreams. Lucky her. Her alternate self in the genocide group, Undyne the Undying, is just downright hot. Just look at that long ponytail. Now we're talking. Number 1, 2, button my shoe, Queen. There's a lot to say about this character. She's the ruler of Cyberworld, the potential love interest of the Card Castle's king, the only character that doesn't have eyes, strong and powerful, the most roboid character, and is like a mother to Lancer in Chapter 2. The cowardly Burley constantly tries to impress Queen, but doesn't succeed because he's a loser. Queen is also a semi-perfect example of an excellent character, although there were a couple of times when she really snapped and acted like a lunatic in the game, that is. But overall, Queen really stands out amongst the slew of females. So, you've seen an anthropomorphic cat, a reptile, 2 gorgeous robots, and even a prince. Who could possibly top these kinds of females? Well, get ready, folks. This is the number 1 hottest Toby Fox female character. Toriel Dreamer. If anybody denies it, how dare you? This woman can bake. She's as strong as Asgore and is a single mother, seducing all the MILF chasers. Instead of having 1 love interest, she has 2, Asgore and Sans the Skeleton. Being a teacher, she's only interested in one thing, making her kids happy. There actually have been situations when Toriel's cleavage has been exposed, but it eventually got censored. What a price to pay! I think the best part about this beauty is that she wears 3 different outfits, unlike the other female characters. And who wouldn't want to eat butterscotch pie, be as strong as Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, and flirt with any male, anytime, anywhere? These 3 traits make Toriel Dreamer triumph over all the Toby Fox females. My hat goes off to you, Mr. the Fox. You ought to be proud. There you have it, folks. Those were the hottest female chicks in the Toby Fox universe. I hope you enjoyed it. Happy Valentine's Day, and I'll see you later.
After the break, will you smash or will you pass? All systems go. We'll be right back.
Considering an online pharmacy? Explore BeSafeRx to find useful information and resources to help you purchase medicines safely online. A safe online pharmacy requires a doctor's prescription, has an address in the United States, has a licensed pharmacist, and is licensed by a state pharmacy board. It's best to stay away from online pharmacies that don't meet these criteria. Discover more helpful tips and resources at BeSafeRx. Go to fda.gov/BeSafeRx.
All right, I'm in the house.
Okay, what do you see?
Nothing yet. Hold on. I think I just heard something. I'm heading upstairs.
Okay, I am almost there.
I'm in the bedroom.
Okay.
Oh no, it's not here.
What?
The gun's not here.
What do you mean? Where is it?
Cameron, are you in there? Open the door. Come on, Cameron.
Even in an era inundated by bland machines who speak empty words, many of us still can't help but fantasize about the idea of robots with something earnest beneath their plating, a spark of life, perhaps, that we can't help but fall for. I'm Vivian, here with Laz, Brian, and Lynn, and not Sammy. Sammy got off this panel. We will be iterating over an array of fictional electronic beings and evaluating whether or not our discerning conditions are met or else exit gracefully. How are we feeling?
I'm a little bit haunted by what just happened, but I'm doing pretty all right.
Not a bad day, and it's Valentine's week, so I'm chilling.
I've already forgotten which characters I suggested should be on this, so I'm scared.
I'm a little bit sorry. I think I missed a lot of the characters that you put on.
Then that's good. I didn't pick good ones.
Do we have the graphics? Can we? All right, so the first one on our list, we got to get it out of the way. ChatGPT.
Oh,
yes or no?
No.
No.
That's what I thought.
Garbage.
Next
Not
up,
interested.
GLaDOS from Portal.
I don't know. I only played Portal once, and it was a while ago. But I really enjoyed the song that she sang to me at the end. It was very enjoyable. It's on my Spotify playlist.
She has a beautiful singing voice.
She's kind, so yes, smash.
Yeah, they both took the words out of my mouth.
I feel like she's usually a little too mean for my liking. There she is.
She's kind sometimes.
But yeah.
That's enough for you.
Mhm.
I'm gonna. I have to have an answer. I'm not good at being definitive. See, I need people. I need to be glazed like a donut. So no. People need to be nice to me.
The powers that be are telling me that they would like to smash GLaDOS from Portal.
Okay.
That's understandable, to be fair.
All right, next up is. Can we get the graphic on the screen? I'm really bad
Smash.
at remembering.
Me too. I would also smash Mettaton.
We have seen Mettaton in the studio.
Yes.
He's here, by the
Yes,
way.
he's here in the room with us.
Yeah. This really happened.
Anyway, yes.
he's here with us.
Mettaton from Undertale. We just saw in Jenny's incredible video. I'm using the same art, I think, also.
It's excellent art.
Smash or pass?
Smash.
Smash.
If I don't say smash, Jenny will kill me, so smash.
That might happen.
Your opinion doesn't have to depend on Jenny.
It
She's
does
just
in this
another
room.
member of the show.
You have free will.
No, you don't.
You have free will.
You effectively have free will.
This is my opinion. I am a little bit scared of Jenny, though.
That's fair.
But like
All right.
in a good way. She's just intimidating.
Next up, I believe, is Am from I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream, who
Pass.
is a giant
Pass.
computer.
Pass.
A giant computer designed to like strategize about like war, and also after World War III is torturing 5 humans for eternity. Smash or pass?
Pass. That's very mean.
I respect the people out there that want to smash Am, but I respectfully have to pass.
Yeah.
Bye! That's a pass.
It's scary.
The only thing I could say for Am, for me, is that I think in the radio one, his voice was pretty, but also that's not enough to have a good relation.
Yeah.
The
voices
powers
can only
that be
take you
are
so far.
angry, so we got that as a downside, but it is what it is. Next up on the list, I believe, is Canty from Fooly Cooly.
I don't know anything
for
about
all
that
of your all of you TV head enjoyers out there. Can we get?
Oh, it's
on the
like
screen?
it's like Vocaloid Gumi song Echo. People like to cosplay Vocaloid Gumi by TV Head.
I need to see the visual because I have
I'd like
never
to see-
heard of Fooly Cooly in my entire life.
I've heard of it. I don't know anything about it other than people like that show.
I
know
watched it
nothing at all.
because I heard it had really high effort animation, and I think it does. It's pretty good.
So I don't know. Oh,
There he is. He's got the cute little halo and wings, I think. I think one of the other characters gave that to him during the show at some point. He
Okay.
doesn't always have it.
Smash.
I know nothing about this character, so I'm a little too scared to make a commitment and say smash, so I'm saying pass.
Fair enough.
I think the one character trait that I can remember off of reading the wiki is that he was known to at one point be looking at erotic magazines for
Good for
3
him.
hours straight in a
Good for
convenience
him.
store.
Respect.
So what do we think?
Smash.
Smash.
I'm
All
the
right,
odd
that
one out
sounds
today.
good.
Or right now specifically.
Why would you say? What do you have a reasonings?
I said, well, my reason is that I don't know anything about this character very much to feel like I am confident enough to have a commitment to say smash, so I'm saying pass.
Okay.
I don't
All
want
right.
this to be taken out of context and being like, oh, well, actually, this character is horrible, so you're canceled now. So I'm not smashing. I'm saying pass.
Understandable. All right, next graphic is ready. We have V1 from Ultra Kill,
Smash.
Who is famous
Better
for
let her finish.
shooting a lot of guns and not wanting to die.
Smash.
The powers that be would also like to say that they would smash also.
I'm actually going to go pass because I know nothing about these guys.
I I think they're chill.
It's fueled by blood.
Oh.
Mortal Kombat, essentially.
I'm scared of that a little bit, but I mean, like, my body is
They
also...
need blood to survive.
I also need blood to survive.
Vampire in
They
the
look
house?
very polite, don't they?
No, we all need
Wouldn't
blood.
you like
Do you
to
not have blood in your
share?
body?
That is true.
You do need it to survive.
Not anymore.
What happened, Lynn?
Cold-blooded.
It's still blood.
Ice in the veins.
Your hands are too warm for there to be ice in there. I think I'll say smash. Because, you know what? We all need blood to survive.
Fair.
They literally don't want to die.
And neither do I. I've got too much to do.
Is there anything else we need to say about V1 from Ultra Kill? Oh, never mind. We got, I don't know who put this one on the list. We got Prototype Jack from Tekken.
I'm saying pass because I'm very confused. I don't know anything about this one.
Pass. I'm sorry. He's
I don't like the shape of
He's
him.
problematic. He's just not a good person.
I know nothing about this man. Bye.
I don't like how giant his hands are. They're like way larger than his head.
The one thing I know
here.
I don't like that. That's
The
not
one thing I
the
know
thing
him
I'm
for,
interested in.
the one thing I know him
he
for
just-
is for taking puppies, innocent puppies, and putting them into a grinder and making.
No! Why would you say this?
He-
You're ruining my day, Vivian.
He wanted to make Mustard
Pass.
Baby.
Pass. Move on. Pass.
Next
Pass.
graphic.
Next robot, please.
I
and
don't.
thank you.
I don't condone.
I don't want to see this person on my screen anymore.
I'm
The
looking
powers
away.
that be also say that P-Jack is a worthless bucket of bolts.
That's good. That's a good opinion to have.
All right, we have Curly Brace from Cave Story, who is the caretaker of these funny little Mimiga guys, the Colons. And what do we think?
I remember like playing Cave Story a long time ago on my Nintendo DSi, and I think Curly Brace was definitely one of the characters that I was like, oh, she's cute. I kind of want to date and or be her. So smash.
I'm gonna go with smash because I really enjoy curly braces in my code a lot. They're very helpful. That they help me define functions and make objects in JavaScript. So I'm gonna go with smash.
Ryan, what do you think?
She's OG, though I know nothing about her based off of like what the intel that these two have provided. I'm gonna go with smash.
Smash or pass?
Smash.
Smash.
We all
All
said
right,
smash.
that is all the time we've got. After the break, Laz reveals to the world closely guarded ASG secrets. Did you know? We all feel really normal about fictional characters. All systems go. We'll be right back.
Considering an online pharmacy? Explore BeSafeRx to find useful information and resources to help you purchase medicines safely online. A safe online pharmacy requires a doctor's prescription, has an address in the United States, has a licensed pharmacist, and is licensed by a state pharmacy board. It's best to stay away from online pharmacies that don't meet these criteria. Discover more helpful tips and resources at BeSafeRx. Go to fda.gov/BeSafeRx.
All right, I'm in the house.
Okay, what do you see?
Nothing yet. Hold on. I think I just heard something. I'm heading upstairs.
Okay, I am almost there.
I'm in the bedroom.
Okay.
Oh no, it's not here.
What?
The gun's not here.
What do you mean? Where is it?
Cameron, are you in there? Open the door. Cam! Come on, Cameron.
It's time to expose our taste in fictional characters. Last week, I asked the cast and crew of All Systems Go to send me their fictional crushes. Now we're finding out if Nucky, Cassandra, and Mike really know their fellow cast members or the crew we rely on so hard to make this show happen. I'll give you a character and 4 options, and you have to guess who's got the hots for them. So, first up, we have, I have my notes here. We have Roadhog from Overwatch. Is it A, Sammy, B, Vivian, C, Garrett, or D, Katie, our tech manager?
Roadhog? Okay. Wait, read the
Overwatch.
answers off again?
Your options are A, Sammy, B, Vivian, C, Garrett, or D, Katie. Katie is our tech manager, which you should already know, but I'm going to provide crew members' occupations for you just in case.
All right.
Do we show it?
This is like,
Yeah.
so
All right,
Should we-
show me your answers.
So random.
Points for Cassandra and Mike. It was A, Sammy.
Nice.
No, we don't judge.
Number 2, we have Coco from Animal Crossing. Is that A, Vivian, B, Lynn, C, Sean, or D, Slurs, our director? And I believe Sean is, I can't remember which job Sean does off the top of my head.
This is an interesting one, to say the least.
I feel like there are two viable options here.
Yeah.
If it was one, then
It feels
Yeah,
like it's
if it was one
but
or
like-
the other, but there's two very viable
Yeah.
options.
Well, have you made your decisions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have.
All right. Show them to me in 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh, no points for anyone. It was
Brett.
A, Vivian.
No.
That was my
That's
second
that's who
choice.
I
That
was
was my
thinking.
second
It was
choice,
Lynn or
yeah.
Vivian.
All right.
Dang.
Up next, we have Shoto Todoroki from My Hero Academia. Is this one A, Sammy, B, me, Laz, C, Morgan, or D, Charlene?
I have a guess in my head. I have a guess in my head. It's not this. If it's not this one, then
Oh wait.
I had a feeling.
Are you ready?
I guess, yeah.
All right, show me in 3, 2, 1. You are all correct. It was Charlene.
Okay, I was gonna say
Only
yeah.
reason why I knew that was from the fanfic discussion.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
about to say yeah. That gave it away.
All right, number 4 is Opera Kranz from Solado Robo. Is that A, Noah, B, Bree, our technical director? Is it C, Lynn, or is it D, me, Laz?
What is this from?
Solado Robo. It's a game for the Nintendo DS.
Oh, okay.
Wait, who were the first two? I forgot.
Noah or Bree, our technical director.
Okay.
Okay, I think I got it.
This being DS
All right.
game.
Yeah.
And show me in 3, 2, 1. It was Lynn, so that is a point for Cassandra.
Nice.
I thought it was Noah as soon as I heard DS game.
I was about to say, cause like yeah.
All right,
give it
number
away, but let's
5
see what
is Jill Valentine from Resident Evil 3 specifically is where this image is from.
Okay.
Okay.
Is it A, Bella, our master control operator? Is it B, Andy? Is it C, Gabe, or D, Jenny?
Very respectful for whoever had this.
Oh no, yeah,
Very respectful.
Yeah, I agree.
low key.
All right, you have your answers?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, show me in 3, 2, 1. That is a point for Naki. It was Andy.
I just remember him mentioning about it. That's literally the only reason why I
Sorry,
got onto
Jenny.
it.
Surprise, surprise, Mr. Horror Club Officer is a fan of a character from Resident Evil.
That's valid though.
That's
All
very
right.
valid though.
Number 6, we have Lord Shax from Destiny 2. Is it A, Addie, one of our floor crew? She's right there. We love her. Is it B, Jenny, who is also floor crew specifically today? She's there. We love her. Is it C, me, Laz? Or is it D, Aiden? You may know that I'm a Destiny 2 fan. However, Aiden is as well.
Oh.
We had a very
what a poll this would be if it was
entertaining
Aiden.
conversation during his audition.
What a pull this would be if it was Aiden.
Be pretty cool.
Oh, that makes me double.
All right, you ready? Show me your answers in 3, 2, 1. I successfully tricked you. It was me. No points.
I was about to say.
I thought it was a trick question.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah.
I was.
No, I
The way
baited you
were-
guys. I got you
the way you were talking
good.
about it, that made me the fool.
Oh, I was like, who should I?
Yeah.
All right. Number 7, we have Arthur Morgan from Red Dead Redemption 2. Is it A, Morgan, B, Bree, C, Addie, or D, Katie? I see you looking for reactions. You have your answers?
I think so.
All right, show them to me. Points for Mike and Cassandra. It is, in fact, Addie. Or no, it's just Cassandra, right?
Yeah,
Or
no,
is
I
it-
put
What did
Morgan.
you say? Did you say C?
Yeah, I said C.
Okay, I got the letters confused because Addie starts with an A. So it's points for for Naki and Cassandra. My bad. Sorry.
No, I was
cool.
just gonna take that point.
No, I didn't write it down, so you're safe. We're safe. I didn't give anyone points that they weren't deserving of. All right, we have number 8. It is Mary Bailey from The World Where George Bailey Doesn't Exist. Was it A, Charlene, B, Addie, C, Garrett, or D, Noah?
Talk about a deep cut. Like, okay.
All right, show me your answers. Points all around. It was, in fact, Garrett. I feel like that one is probably the most obvious one in
Yeah,
here.
kinda got onto
It's
it.
very Garrett.
Very, very, very.
All right, number 9. We have Uzi from Murder Drones. Is it A, Morgan, B, Jenny, C, Peyton, or D, Brian?
Shout out to Murder Drones.
Have your answers?
Yep.
All right, show me your answers. No points. It was D, Brian.
That makes sense, though. Yeah.
Shout out to
All
Murder
right,
Drones.
number 10 is a very popular one. It is Jessica Rabbit from Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Valid.
The options are A, me, B, Aiden, C, Addie, or D, Gabe.
This should be everyone's.
Absolutely.
It might
That's
be
what I was about to say.
Can I write all letters?
No, you can't. You do have to pick just one.
Just all around.
Also, just a 2-second clap for that person.
Oh, yeah. All right.
You know what?
Show me your answers. Oh, are we having a last-minute change of mind?
I had a last-minute change of mind. I'm
All right.
I'm good now.
Now show me your answers. Naki, I can't tell what yours says.
It's B.
B, okay. Points for Naki and Mike. It was Aiden.
Bruh.
Absolutely. Shout out to Aiden, bro.
All right. Number 11, we have Sarah Lance from DC's Legends of Tomorrow. Was it A, Coleman, B, Katie, C, Slurs, or D, Sammy?
Legends of Tomorrow? Goodness. And the Legends of Tomorrow.
All right. You ready? Show me your answers. Point for Naki. It was Katie's.
The deep cuts.
All right. Question 12 is, this is Peanut from Crush Crush. Was this A, Bella, B, Charlene, C, Peyton, or D, Kobe?
I think I got it.
All right, show me your answers. Points all around. This was Kobe's.
Yes. Let's go.
And if I have done my calculations correctly, the victor is Naki with 7 points, so congratulations to you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
But that is all the time we have for this week's episode of All Systems Go.
Yeah,
Follow
that
our
was
Instagram
six.
for some fun behind-the-scenes content and our YouTube for past episodes. All Systems Go, signing off.
Peace.
For decades, I've taught you everything I know. But only you can prevent wildfires.
Brush, brushy, brush, brushy, brush, brush your teeth.